Hello, everyone, and welcome to Back to Breathing. This session is worrying over nothing. Have you ever had some event coming up that you get yourself really stressed out for? I do this to myself quite often. I build up these expectations in my head, or I create these different what if scenarios. I end up just getting worked up and worried instead of looking forward and excited. And for the vast majority of all of these events that I come to dread before they even begin, they turn out fine. In some cases, they even turn out great. You don't need to set yourself up for something negative when you don't know there could be something positive. And if you worry about something that doesn't exist, then you're literally worrying over nothing. And this is something that I have to remind myself over and over again. And today we're going to explore it a little bit. So if you haven't done so already, get nice and comfortable in your chair. Establish a good posture so that your back is straight with your spine aligned, tall but not rigid. And then let your chair take over the support and relax into your body. Have a moment to observe your surroundings and take in the view of your space. And now take a nice deep breath in through your nose. And as you breathe out through your mouth, you can gently close your eyes. Still breathing deeply with long, slow breaths in. Notice the gentle rise of your body. And as you breathe out, metered, controlled, deep breaths out, notice how your body falls back down into your chair and ride that motion back down. And you may even notice with each breath out, your body can become more and more relaxed as you ease your muscles and allow tension to go. And you can even let out a nice long sigh to help relieve yourself of any leftover strain. But for now, taking in some more deep breaths. And returning your breathing back to its normal pattern now. Not breathing in any specific or particular way. However your body wants to breathe is the right way to breathe. And begin to shift your awareness now to your body, the physical space around you. First, become aware of what your body is feeling right now. Feel all the different points of contact and pressure as you sit in your chair. Feel the different sensations of touch throughout your body. Fabric of your clothing against your skin. Feeling gravity pulling you into the floor beneath you. Feeling the gentle weight of your hands as they rest in your lap or hang along your sides. Feel your feet pushing into the floor beneath you. Maybe even feeling the temperature of the air. Notice if you can feel the air moving softly about you. And at the same time, also being aware of all the sounds that may be around you in these moments. Notice how the volume rises, falls away, or if it's steady and just hanging in the air. But letting all of this be a part of your space, just like how you are also sharing the same space, and knowing that it is all welcome. Moving from external sensations to internal feelings, we'll briefly spend some time to check in with yourself. So, starting at the very top of your head, check in with yourself mentally and emotionally. See how you feel right now in this moment. And however you may be feeling, good, bad, pleasant, unpleasant, or just neutral, letting it be just as it is, without feeling the need to judge, without feeling the need to change how you're feeling. However you're feeling right now is valid. And now we'll scan down the rest of your body, continuing from the very top of your head and moving all the way down to your toes. As you scan down, again, just checking in with how each part of you feels. Knowing that all the sensations that you feel are part of what makes you, you. You're a complex entity, comprised of thoughts, emotions, sensations, and feelings, and all of these things make you whole. And when you reach the end of your scan in your own time, directing your attention to your breath. First, noticing where you feel it most prominently, and settle into that spot. Notice the motion with each breath. Notice its rhythm. Notice your body's movement as you're breathing. And now shifting from noticing your breath to feeling your breath. Feel its softness. Feel its gentle movements. And as we settle down and settle in, we can also ease into our own stillness. You can use this opportunity to see if you can notice other, more subtle activity happening within you. And we'll continue to rest here for a few moments, exploring each segment of your breath. The inhale, the pause, the exhale, and the rest right before the next inhale begins. Allowing thoughts and feelings to come and go. allowing all the sensations to be just as they are, and allowing what you're feeling right now to be just as it is. Allow yourself to exist just as you are. So, at this time, I'd like to share a quick story. I was recently at an event that I was worried about attending for 7 months. As the time passed, I let all these different scenarios build up in my head, and I was agonizing over every negative thing that could happen. Until one day, I allowed myself to just let go of the possibilities and allow it to play out on its own. And then, during the actual event, every single situation that I thought I would find myself in never occurred. I spent so much time and energy worrying over literally nothing. And then, only after everything was finished, was when I finally felt relief. Looking back on it now, I had a great time at this particular event. And I need to make a point to remind myself of this lesson that is repeatedly difficult to learn. So, how about you? Have you had an experience where you found yourself worrying over something just for it to work out perfectly fine? Did the situation turn out to be something great, even? For now, bring the circumstances to mind. First, what was the event? How did you feel when the event was approaching? At the beginning of the event, what were some feelings that you were experiencing? As the event carried on and moved through the day or night, how did your feelings change? And finally, when the event was over, when the event was all finished, and it wasn't as bad as you thought it would be, how did you feel then? For now, allow yourself to rest on your breathing, keeping in mind the situation that worked itself out. Or if you'd like, you can think of another, but reminding yourself that nothing was needed for this to turn out okay. So, again, what was the event? How did you feel with the event approaching and coming up? During the start of the event, how are you feeling? As the event carried on, how did your feelings change? And when the event was over, how did you feel then? We'll continue to rest on our breath and explore these events for a little longer. And for now, releasing your focus, letting your awareness go, and allow your mind to be free. Start to bring yourself back and notice your physical sensations, the space around you once more. As the session is coming to a close, I'd like to share a quote from Leo Buscaglia. He said, "Worry never robs tomorrow of its sorrow. It only saps today of its joy." For now, I'll ring my singing bowl. On the third chime, you can gently open your eyes. And as we end for today, I'd like to take some time to offer yourself and others some loving kindness. Please repeat the following phrases after me. May I be safe. May I be healthy. May I be happy. May I live with ease. May everyone be safe. May everyone be healthy. May everyone be happy. And may everyone live with ease. Thank you so much for joining and allowing me to be part of your practice. And until next time, be well.